Welcome back everyone to Pineleaf Plays FTL Faster Than Light, and we're about to head into our next sector, which is either a rebel controlled area or a Zoltan controlled area. Well, if the red area were a home world, then I would seriously consider going after it. But I'll go to the Zoltan control area instead. I'm a little bit underpowered here. Maybe I'll run to, well, anyway, I think I'm going to be torn apart if I went to the rebel area. Maybe I'll get lucky and get a couple of things for upgrades. You're kidding me. Oh, of course, that's right. For a moment there, I was thinking, wait a minute. I forgot about the quest to drop off the drone parts. Now I was thinking, whoa, was this the stealth ship quest? I said, couldn't it have been? I failed it. Because if you took care of those two rebel things there, you could get the... You're still on another quest here. But this is obviously for the drone parts. Right? Alright, you find a small research station and discover that it's putting out a distress signal. Strangely, there are no responses to your hails. I'll use my anti-personnel drone to investigate. The cameras mounted on the anti-personnel drone show a chaotic scene. No people are to be found, but the remnants of a recent battle on board the ship is obvious. And I get some of these things here. Well, obviously, they weren't that desperate for their parts. Alright, up this way. Intruders! Sensors are being jammed. Well, they can't jam my sensors because I don't have any. Until you're able to jump away your hostile space station, your sensors will be disabled. Well, I don't have sensors. All I've got is a slug telepathically telling me where everybody is, so he's not affected. Okay. Well then, let us help these guys. Ouch! Oh, they blew up my... Yeah, this is not going to be good because they've knocked out my med bay. Speaking of med bays... Okay, they're repairing it, so hopefully by the time I need it... I remember the last time I had something similar to this. No, get out! Get out! Alright, I'm just gonna have to put up with this happening until they decide to go after my medbay. Yeah, alright. So they got 4 of them there. Now, actually, at some point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to intercept them when they get to the door room. Is they can only put 2 in there. Yeah. I mean, they've already killed all my drones anyway. Yeah, this is how to handle that. Oh yeah, because they've destroyed my engines. Yeah, okay, everything's gone. Okay, so now we retreat back to here. Retreat back to here. And they're gonna knock out my doors. Yeah, now these guys go after the med bay, so now this is where it gets to my advantage. So now, back into here, since now they're down to 2. Alright, good. Well, that's why I still need occasional drone parts. And that means next. I'm surprised they didn't go after the oxygen. That's what the last group did. I mean, they just bypassed the oxygen. Well, once that's fixed, we get a pair of repair drones up. Actually, we've got enough for that now. You can take care of the doors while the repair drones take care of the high priority stuff. Since I know they like going after things like weapons and ships rather than things like doors. Now we have 63. Alright, back to stations. I need to start getting my weapons upgraded. 35. That'll give me... Well, that won't give me enough for anything yet. Right, because I really need 2 if I'm going to do anything with it. Otherwise, I have to give up the heavy laser. So let's not do that yet. Let's just jump and be on our way. We might have to... do some later battles in order to survive. Let's see. Scans reveal some large asteroid fields nearby. No. Small mineral-rich asteroids that the Zoltans have left idle, but they're not... don't have any equipment to mine it with. Yeah, alright, we'll go this way. That way if I run into a rebel ship, like this one. Alright. Now. Here's a good time to test out the ion beam, I think. Let's take the heavy laser, go against the hull beam. Against that. That should be good. Yeah. Alright, they're in pretty sad shape now, and the hull beam should finish them up. Well, I think a lot of that stuff. Our ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of scrap. Good. Nice collection of scrap. Now I can get there for 30, so for 85 I can get 2 more of that. Good. Leaves 16 scrap. we go. Therefore, unless I need the anti-personnel drone, then this would be a good setup. Of course I see a store now. Always check the jump map before doing upgrades. Actually, I probably needed to do the upgrades more than I needed to visit a store anyway. And I've got 16 action. I better go by the store. At least repair a little, do a little hull repair. And I won't be able to fix everything, but I can at least do some repairs. Yeah. Alright, we've got that all done. Good. 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 So let's jump to the stress beacon first. Then, yeah, we got plenty of time. Distress first. Stress signal is coming from a small space station. Alright, what do you need? Oh yes, that's always an easy one. Combat Drone Mark 1. Alright, Combat Drone Mark 1. Powerful drone continuously attacks enemy ship. Let's see. This requires 2 power. This requires 2 power. So we'll do that and see how this works. Now that does mean I'm a little vulnerable if they teleport in, but I have... If the teleportation problem, then obviously I've just made myself vulnerable to that type of attack. Shipbound attacks, then I'm probably a little bit better against. So therefore, oh, actually, it's all moot because putting that in negates that. Never mind. That was silly. I think I need the... If I get around to getting more power, actually, what am I doing on power? Alright, now I can do it. Let's go back to this then. Except of course I don't actually deploy the drone until I need it. So let's see how that works. Now if I can upgrade my drone system, then maybe I'll have 1 system repair, 1 anti-personnel, and the combat drone. But we'll first see what happens. Oh, not that. So now let's head back to the exit. Of course I forgot about that. Store up there. Alright, now what am I facing? You arrive system, immediately discover a pirate ship nearby. Strangely, scans indicate there are no life forms aboard. Okay, fine. Scrap. Okay, I've already visited that store, but there's another store here, and I could go there and back. So let's see what we've got. Anything useful? Some drones. I can fix up my systems. Really don't need any of those things, so let's just do some repairs. Get some fuel. and head back. So therefore, this will conclude this episode. So next episode, we will head into Sector 6. And if you recall, that is exactly how far I got last time before I got blown up into tiny little bits. So we'll see if I could survive a little bit longer on this one. But I must say, these two last NG ship attempts were certainly a lot better than my first two attempts. So I'll see you next time in Sector 6, and Pineleaf plays FTL, Faster Than Light.